Well, welcome to week 5 of our it200 technical writing course. I hope that the class is going well for you so far. You can tell by now that we are getting pretty close here to the midpoint of our 10-week course. We've talked a lot about how to write so that others understand the topic that we're writing about in this class, because a technical writer in a nutshell is trying to teach someone how to do something, or how to give them directions, if you will, on how to do something. And so this week, based on that, we are going to talk about how to write directions. When I think about writing directions, I think about directions like how to drive somewhere, maybe how to take a recipe and cook something. I may think about directions on terms of how to use software, how to install software, how to make a part in a machine shop, things like that. And the same rule of thumb is going to apply that we've talked about all along. In fact, you may be picking up on some themes by now, that we need to be clear and concise. We need to use all the tools at our disposal, such as visuals or images or clear writing skills. We use chunking and white spaces, things like that, maybe highlighting, whatever it takes to help our target audience understand how to do what we want them to do or what they may need to do. I remember studying drafting and design at the community college, and one of the things that we had to do was draw a mechanical part. And then that wasn't enough. We had to take our drawing down to the machine shop and make it. So it was a really, really good test of how well can you draw something, put the dimensions on it, explain to someone how to make it, and then you go down and try to make it yourself. This is an example of what we would call field testing, which is not unusual when we write directions or SOPs. Typically, we would write an SOP. We would get a content expert or a subject matter expert to help us write the SOP, or at least vet the SOP. And then we would want to take it out to the workplace or to wherever the application is and try it out, if you will, and see, okay, can we follow it? Did we leave any steps out? Did it work like we thought it did? And so that would be an example of field testing. So this is the kind of stuff we're going to be talking about in the coming week. I don't think you'll find it too hard. I do want to remind you to check the grade book. If you're behind at all or need to get anything turned in, to please do that. If you see a 0, that doesn't mean you're stuck with that 0. Click on the assignment, get that assignment turned in, get that grade, and do the best you can for the course. If you got any kind of questions or concerns, that's what I'm here for. Reach out to me, email me, text me, just let me know, and I'll be here for you. Have a great week.